We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey Star Wars fans and action figure collectors, we've got another one of the Revenge of the Sith Black Series 20th anniversary commemorative action figures. This is the most recent one to have come out that I've seen, the Magnaguard. This is a nice repaint of the Clone Wars version that came out somewhere probably around 12 months ago, I reckon. And this time they're going with the more Revenge of the Sith accurate paint apps. I wasn't going to pick this one up. I always thought the two Magnaguards from the Clone Wars, or these ones, which I did get two of, I thought these were pretty good. But yeah, seeing a couple of reviews, I watched Daniel East 1000's review just yesterday. I thought, you know what? I'm going to grab one of these, and I'll try and track another one down very shortly. Because, yeah, it does look great. Yeah, Daniel did a fantastic review and gave a good close-up look at this figure, so I'm going to attempt to do the same thing. But yeah, love the packaging. I just feel like Anakin and Obi-Wan should have been front and center, even though General Grievous, perhaps. Even a Darth Vader, throw a Darth Vader in there. I know he looks a little bit different, so it would constitute a new figure being made, but it is what it is. A good look at the Magnaguard there on the packaging. The box got his two weapons. That one's going to go straight to my spare HK-87 droid that only has the blaster. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to bust this one open and take a look at the figure. Alright folks, here is the figure out of the packaging, and just to save myself a few headaches, we're going to start with the action figure stand and get him on a KR stand here. Just, he's a little bit, he likes to fall over. So we're gonna get this guy on his peg straight away. Yeah, the figure looks fantastic. As you can already see, he does carry forward some of the attributes of his predecessor, such as the shoulder pads that, you know, they just like to pop off. And you know, I did end up gluing the original ones on because, you know, given that the shoulder pads are, you know, they're a pretty soft plastic, which is fine for articulation purposes, but in terms of the structure of the figure and trying to hold them into one place, you know, it's a little bit tricky. If they were made in like a tougher plastic, they would probably clip on and hold a little bit nicely, a little bit more nicely. So I'm just going to keep this one off for the moment, so I'm not spending too much time playing around. But yeah, now that he's on the stand, we can go ahead and look at the accessories. We'll start off with the unlit. This is the staff. I don't even think this is actually a Magnaguard staff. I think this is just Hasbro's apology for not giving one to the HK-87 droid. Both versions. So, yeah, my two spares from my first two Magnaguards have gone to the HKs. So that works perfectly. And yeah, I've got the red one, the red HK droid, which, you know, at the moment is just wielding a blaster, so he'll get this, which is much nicer. But we do get the Magnaguard Electro staff, and yeah, same as the original. This one, these little electric parts, they're a little bit funny to sort of stay on. They're sort of represented in the packaging as sort of being down here, as you probably want them up around the ends. And you can make it work, so that's holding reasonably well there. But yeah, they do give way to flexibility and stuff like that, so you can have them fall off and go elsewhere. But you know, you can make it work. They're just funny little accessory pieces, but they still work once you get them into a spot. You can sort of twist and bend them and wrap them and loop them around and stuff like that. Tie them in a knot, tie them in a bow. Do what you got to do to get them on there. But yeah, this guy might actually just sort of stand with it unlit, just for the purposes of, you know, something different on display. I've got these two, the two Clone Wars ones. You know, they're there as well, so they'll be getting moved to probably go with the original Clone Wars Grievous. Let's move out of the way so it's going to roll around. So let's get a good look at this guy. I'm going to bring the light around a little bit more. Because, yeah, I love the blue and the steel look to him. I think that looks fantastic. Really, really nice. Yeah, paint applications, they've absolutely nailed it with this figure. It looks super cool. You can take the soft goods off if you pop the head off. We'll take a look at that in a moment as well. I think we'll just go through and have a look at the paint applications on the figure. It looks good. They actually look like they're cast in a blue plastic. At least the legs. Maybe the feet are cast in a grey. You can kind of see that sort of mottled sort of plastic look throughout some of it. And just paint detail up on the tops there. It's hard to tell what's what, especially from behind a camera. It's a bit tricky. But yeah, great looking droids, awesome figures. The back, soft goods are well done. That's sort of over the shoulder bit with the cape as well. Droids and capes. You think a droid would actually need a cape, but hey, who can deny it? It looks damn cool. I'm going to try and pop off that head. No, it doesn't want to work for me right now. And I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to do that. But you can remove the head and take off the wrap, the plastic wrap around his head. So you can have him have a naked Magnaguard. But yeah, I think I'll be getting another one of these. You've got to have two. One to flank on each side of Grievous. But yeah, I love the way the soft goods sits. I love the sort of the burnt, sort of charred bits in the middle there. That looks good. The weathering through there. Down the bottom. Some holes in the back. So you can sort of see that burnt sort of weathering through the side there. It does look good. Articulation wise, it's got a ball joint in the head. If we lift up that just enough, you can sort of see there is a little bit of articulation there in the lower neck, just to sort of pivot around. Ball hinges in the elbows, shoulders. Ball and socket in there as well. Ball hinge in the elbows, get good range of movement, back, forward, rock around. There's a ball hinge in the elbow there. There's a swivel at the forearm. And you've got a ball hinge in the wrist. You can get in and out. You've got a nice ball and socket joint there in the upper torso. It's a good range of movement there. Got the ball and sockets in the hips. The ball hinge in the knees. Ball hinge in the ankle there. A little bit of a rocking joint there at the ankle as well. But get them posed up on a stand here. It's going to look super cool. I love the way the fingers on the hand sort of wrap around it. So you have him. Yeah, definitely looking forward to sitting and playing around with this one a little bit more. See how I can get him to stand and pose up. I love that the Magnaguard was sort of brought about from an early design of General Grievous. They decided, no, they look more like his guards. So it looks good. Love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you need to get some stands, KesslerOnHair.com. Sell them in packs of 20. You get 5 free with every figure pre-order. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Back very soon. Some more. I've got some more stuff on the way. Looking forward to it arriving. And yeah, we'll catch you all very soon. Till next one, may the force be with you always.